I'm ready to throw out the introduction of segmentation analysis using Enginius today. All right. You are seeing the Enginius site here, website here, right? So it's a cloud-based software, very user-friendly, right? So to make access to the analysis and all that, you can click a dashboard here. And I need to choose the student option here. So you may use this option. I have another one here, right, for instructor only, but I need to work on the same interface. So I will select this. So this is just like your interface here, right? So we have 7 different techniques in the set, right? So today I'm going to introduce segmentation analysis. So let me get the example data set from tutorials, right? Let me choose segmentation, the last one. Right. So in this example analysis, I'm going to use the case of Office Star. Office Star is the office supply company, just like Office Depot, right? But it's not a real one though. It's an imaginary company, right? And this Enginius is adopting needs-based segmentation, right? And needs-based segmentation has 2 major data sets. Right? One is segmentation data, and second is discriminant data. Segmentation data segment the market and make a targeting decision, right? So this is the major one. And then discriminant data describes the chosen target segment. So it is needed after the targeting decision, right? Okay. So to remember the 2 data sets. There's one more data set, classification data, right? But I will skip this time, right? I may have another session to explain this later, right? Okay, let's work on the 2 data sets, segmentation data and discriminant data. First, segmentation data, right? So, needs-based segmentation segments the market using different needs in the market, right? So how can we find out different needs in the market? There may be several different ways, but one way would be you can ask this question. For example, if you have the need for furniture in office supply company, right? You need to answer this question higher, like how important furniture is for you. I said, yes, furniture is very, very important. Like 7, right? And then we can say that you have a need for furniture because you think that furniture is very important. Right. Low prices are very important for me. Then I need to answer that low prices are very important. So 10, right? So this person, respondent number 6, thinks that low prices are very important. So we can say that the person has the need for low prices. So this is the basic logic we use in needs-based segmentation, right? In sum, you need to ask this question, right? How important is each attribute? So listed here are the important attributes for office star. So we can find out different needs using these different attributes, right? Variety of choice, electronics, furniture, quality of service, low prices, return policy. And respondents answer differently to these different attributes. So we can find out the different needs in the market using the different ratings. So anyway, we can segment the market and make a targeting decision using segmentation data. And in the next step, we need to describe the chosen target segment using discriminant data. Discriminant data can have many different variables, but in this example's case, we have only 3 variables. Anyway, we can describe the chosen target segment using these 3 variables. Description, right? So it has age, actual age here, income, maybe annual income, and professional, right? It's a unique variable here because it has only 2 values, right? 0 and 1, right? We called it dummy variable, and it's a yes or no question, right? So 1 means yes, so I am a full-time worker. 0 means no, so I am not a full-time worker, right? So after understanding the data sets, we can run segmentation analysis. Here on the top, you can see run segmentation analysis, right? This is very, very user-friendly, right? Very easy, right? So click it. All right, so you have pop-up screen here. I don't need it. So I may not touch anything here. So number of segments 3. And you can change it though, but you know I will use number 3 here. And segmentation data, yeah, we have it. And we will learn discriminant data analysis too. So we have that. And we will skip the classification analysis this time. So let me unchecked, right? You can check it, right? But anyway, yes. So yeah, so I can run it by clicking this button, run. Yes. Show report. So we can see the report. There are a lot of different elements in this result, but for this introduction session, let me explain 2 tables. The first table is segmentation description. Right, let me enlarge it a little bit. Yes. Segmentation description, right? So because I gave the option of 3 segments, right? I can see 3 segments here, right? If you have 5, you may see 5, right? Okay. So these are the averages of each segment, right? Regarding the ratings of each attribute, right? And it's the average of the whole population. I mean the all respondents, right? Okay, so we can compare the average of each segment to the population, average in population, whole population, right? Okay, so in green here, right? It's convenient, right? In green, we can see the average numbers greater than the population, right? And in red, we can see averages less than the averages in population, right? Okay. So we can make a targeting decision using this table, right? The simple way to make a targeting decision is using the fit between market and product, right? the company, for example, let me give you an example. The company has a competitive advantage on low prices. This is the strength of the company, right? Then what would be the company's target segment? Perhaps the people who value low prices, right? So we call it a fit. So we need the fit between market and product. I'm sorry, the market and market and product. Market is outside and product is inside. Okay. Yes. So among from the 3 segments here, right? I can choose segment 2 because the respondents in segment 2 rated low prices higher than others, even but greater than the whole population, right? Okay, so right, so they are sensitive to prices, and because we have a strength in lowering prices, okay, we can target them and we can sell our products easily, right? Right. What if the company has strength in electronic units? Then we need to find a segment which rated electronics higher than other groups, right? Segment number 1. Right? And sometimes we can consider multiple attributes. Right? We are strong in return policies and services, right? So return policy here greater than average, population average, and services, quality of service here, segment number 3. The thing is, we can target the 2 segments. For quality of service, we can target segment 3. So you can use this information in your promotion, right? And you can target segment 2 with strong return policy because they think that return policy is important, right? You can use the information like that we are very good in return policy, right? In communicating with segment number 2, right? Right. So this was a simple explanation about how to make a targeting decision, right? So let's say we made a targeting decision, right? And we chose segment 2 because we are very good in lowering prices. And they think that low prices are very, very important. So we can work on the group, right? Segment number 2. So after having this target segment, right, we want to describe the chosen target segment a little bit more, right, with other variables, right, descriptors, right. We can use discriminant analysis, right, to describe the chosen target segment here, right. Okay, we chose segment number 2, right. So we can explain segment number 2 with these variables, right? So who are they? They are youngest in the 3 groups, right? Younger than the whole population here, only 30. Income, lowest. And professional, just because we have 2 values, 0 and 1, 0.5 means 50% answered yes. Another 50% answered no, right? Okay. So we can say that our target segment is young people with lower income, right? And half of them are full-time workers. It's not enough information to communicate with the target segment, but this is an example case, right? Anyway, you may have many variables to describe, and then you may have enough information, right, for your marketing communication. Okay, this is it, right? Thank you very much.